What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the best team in FIFA, where we take a look at some of the best teams sent in from you guys in the community or picked from me, from people in the community, play a few games with them and judge them based on my opinions on them, how I play with them and how well they fare in the 5 games that we give. So today we've got a team not sent in by anyone, but actually a team I picked up from a community guy called Hectic Jukes. If you don't know who he is a streamer and basically incredible at the game. Like, his record is phenomenal. He's had guides on the EA forums the last couple of seasons or last couple of years that have just been so detailed and explain every in and out, and this is his recommended team for the Bundesliga. Pow! There we go. Lewandowski, Aubameyang, Diego, Robben, Ribery, Schweinsteiger, Dante Boateng, Piszczek, Alaba and Neuer in goal. Of course I am using the team of the season version of Ribery, but the regular version is quite acceptable. Now if you want to be able to purchase any players like this, check out thefootshop.com. Their link is in the description below. They sell you coins, very fast automated service guys, so you get your coins instantly. And of course if you use the discount code NEPO at checkout, you will get a discount on your coins. And if we could smash 3,000 likes on this video, that would be absolutely awesome. There's a few players in here that I loved last year that I didn't really play with much this year. Well, I say a few, one player really, and that's Robben. He was in my 5-2-2-1 team last year and he used to bash them in for me time and time again, so I'm looking forward to having a few games with him. But I'm going to go and play 5 games with this team, let you know how it plays. And of course if you want to recommend me some teams guys, tweet me your foothead links at twitter.com/NepentheZ. make sure your name is on there so that I can give you the credit you deserve or don't deserve for any specific team, and I will be picking out more teams. I'm going to do a couple of these today, should be Monday, you should be getting this. I'm going to do one more on Wednesday, one more on Friday. So if you want your team featured guys, then be sending me those links, follow me on Twitter and leave a like on the video. But let's get into the games. Okay guys, so as we go into the gameplay, look at the first team I come up against. I thought I was going to be in for a pounding. He has got team of the season, or sorry, team of the year, Messi, fucking Ramos, Alves, Iniesta. He's got Ronaldo, inform Bale, Neymar, 3 other informs and Casillas. It's an insane team. However, the question is this the best team in FIFA? Now, I've read through Duke's guide, basically. As you well know, I've been having a tough time on Xbox recently playing FIFA. I've been losing a lot of games. But this time around, this team just walked over everything. This, for me, is better than the team that I made that had Ibrahimovic in it, so on and so forth. Of course, I've only played 5 games with it so far. And I've won all 5 of them in this video. The 5 games I played, I won all 5, and the team plays absolutely beautifully. You know, we'll start from the front and go to the back in a second. But this team, if you have to change Ribery team of the year for Ribery regular version, if you can't afford Ribery and Robben and need to put in like Shaqiri and Elia, I just highly recommend that you do that, because this team is fantastic. The attack, 5 stars for sure. Aubameyang and Lewandowski, one of the most deadly partnerships in FIFA anyway, one of the most deadly strike forces up there anyway. Diego at Cam was brilliant. He set up a lot of goals. He scored a couple of vital goals for me as well. And even though he doesn't have the greatest pace or shot, he just does a good job. There's another rage quit, or a rage quit there from that guy with that super team. I made him rage quit. Then we move into the rest of the midfield guys, and Robben and Ribery were brilliant. Ribery more so than Robben, which is why he got the best player. Robben, he scored a couple of goals, set up a couple of goals, but Ribery was the guy that was just always there. He fell into the right positions all the time, and I just scored a couple of very, very important goals, and as you can see on the screen now, a couple of absolute beasts as well. A long shot there from him, and he was hands down the best player. I mean, Aubameyang and Lewandowski did a great job, and Schweinsteiger is a machine in the CDM role. I think in the few games he probably got 4 or 5 assists, all from corners. I don't know why he was taking the corners, but he was, and it was working, because him putting it onto Dante's head time and again just worked. And again, it saved me so many times. There's so many like components in this team that just work so well in FIFA that you don't even really have to think about what you're doing. Like I won I won all 5 out of 5. Like I said, I made 3 people rage quit, which was how easy the team was. I won this game here that we're playing 4-3, and the guy was lucky to be in the game. You know, you see here a beautiful goal from Diego. And the final game that I won, I think I won that 3-1 or 4-1. He didn't rage quit, but it was an absolute steamroller of a game. This team is full of goals, it's full of ability, and the best thing about it is the defense is just as good as the midfield and attack. They played so well. Like, you know, Boateng and Dante with those medium work rates pretty much means they never ever get caught out of place. And I think that was, you know, as little impact as work rates do have in FIFA, it could be the difference. You know, if I had 2 centre backs that had high attacking work rate, would I have got caught out with chip through balls a lot more? Perhaps. I barely conceded the chip through ball in these 5 games. Piszczek and Alaba are just great. Piszczek much more noticeable down that right hand side than Alaba down the left, but they both did great. And Neuer, of course, one of the best goalkeepers in the game. So the 4-1-2-1-2 formation is my favourite anyway. I gave it a 5-star. The team is 5-star. The attack, midfield and defence are 5-star for 2.6 million. Is this value for money? Yes, it actually is, because this for me is the best team I've used in FIFA 14. I've used a lot of teams in FIFA 14. I've played with a lot of different players in FIFA 14, but this is hands down the best team for me. What's brilliant about it is we'll score another beautiful goal with Ribery there. What's good about this team is it caters for absolutely every need. You know, Schweinsteiger has... He's actually probably the key man ahead of Ribery, if I'm honest. He's got everything. Apart from pace, he has got everything. He's got a solid shot. He's got incredible passing and dribbling. He's got strong defending and heading. He bullies the midfield. He absolutely bullies the midfield and really controls that midfield so that it allows your attacking players to get out there and get you goals and play, you know, free-flowing football. The team just felt really good, and I've scored some sweaty goals with it, and I scored some really nice goals with it. And I think that again is testament to how the team is. You know, Ribery has 5-star skills. Diego, Robben and Lewandowski have 4-star skills. There's a few guys there with incredible shots and incredible shooting, and this team, it was just brilliant to play with. So Hectic Jukes made this team, as I said, and he doesn't know I'm making this video, but I've been talking to him the last couple of days, and I've been trying to get a few games against him to see how good he is and how he can help me improve my game as well, because his record is absolutely incredible. But this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Here are the players. I can't really show you the 5-game stats because I have played with these players like several times, you know, so they've all got more than 5 games. But you can just see by the number of goals I scored in the 5 games how good this team is. What I'm going to do is play quite a bit more with this team and maybe revisit it in another 2 weeks or so and see if it's still holding up as the best team in FIFA. See if maybe I just come up against 5 bad people or just had a lucky run of games or something. You know, 5 games, whilst I do think it is enough to know how good a team is it enough to dictate whether or not it's a team that you should go on and play 100 games with? Maybe that's what we'll find out. So I'll play a lot more with it in the future, guys. But this is going to be the end of the video, so if you could leave a like rating, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and of course don't forget to send in your favourite teams as well, guys, to my Twitter, twitter.com/NepentheZ. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace. Discount code NEPO, check out, you of course get a discount on your coins. So Antonio Di Natale is today, guys. Tomorrow at 3 AM you will get the Bundesliga team of the season prediction from myself, and then the day after that we will be looking at George Best legend card. And then after that, guys, I want you guys to choose, so either tweet